Hello students, so welcome to another video of aromatic compounds. So we are in the second part of aromatic compounds, and today I shall tell you or explain you how to name different types of aromatic compounds. Now first of all, we are studying aryl groups. Now what do I mean by the word aryl groups? Do you remember in aliphatic compounds we named alkyl groups, yes or no, in which I explained to you that what are alkyl groups are those groups which contain one hydrogen less than an alkane. For example, if I have CH4 as methane, yes, then CH3 is methyl, alkyl. Similarly, if we have a benzene ring and a hydrogen less than a benzene, that is C6, not H6 but H5 along with something else, then it is called aryl. C6H5 is aryl. Okay, so what are these groups named as? This group is named as phenyl, Phenyl, phenyl. Okay, this group with a benzene ring and a CH2 which is connected to something else is called benzyl, Benzyl, benzyl. Okay, then this one, a benzene ring with a CH and the C connected to two different things, it is called benzal, Benzal. And this one, where it is a benzene ring with a C and the C connected to three different things, it is called benzo. Okay, as we would discover the names further, you would be knowing how to name or how to use these prefixes as phenyl, benzyl, benzal and benzo. Okay, now moving further, here we have halogen derivatives of aromatic hydrocarbons. What do we have? Halogen derivatives of aromatic hydrocarbons. Halogen, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, yes or no? Now you see here I have also written nuclear substituted. What do I mean by nuclear substituted? It means that from the benzene ring, one hydrogen has been removed and it has been substituted by a halogen. Not only one, it may be more than one, but within the ring, that is from C6H6, the 6 carbon are there. But from the 6 hydrogen, out of the 6 hydrogen, 1 or 2 or maybe more have been substituted by halogen groups. Okay, so this is the first one, simplest one, and what will we call it? Chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene. Okay, now what will we call this? We would call it 1,2 dibromobenzene. Yes or no? Now the next one, here it is a CH3 with a Br. Remember the benzene ring with a CH3. I told you that in its common name we call it toluene. So if I name it by a common name, then what would I call it? Metabromotoluene. I would call it metabromotoluene. But if I write the IUPAC name of it, then this would be one. You remember the branches are taken in the alphabetical order. So this would be carbon number 1, this 2 and this 3. And I would name it as 1-bromo 3-methyl benzene. Yes, 1-bromo 3-methyl benzene. Now moving to this. Remember a benzene ring with 2 CH3. What did we call it? Xylene. Yes or no? And the bromo is in the ortho position. Yes. So we would call it orthobromozylene. Again, I am telling you, this is the common name, orthobromozylene. But if we go by your IUPAC nomenclature, then the name would be 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so we would name it as 2-bromo 1,4 dimethyl benzene. Okay, 2-bromo 1,4 dimethyl benzene. Sorry, not benzyl, benzene. Z-E-N-E. Okay, so it is 2-bromo 1,4 dimethyl benzene. Now moving further, if your structure is a side chain substituted one, that means the benzene ring to which the halogen is attached is not attached to the ring directly but to the side chain, then how would we name it? We would call it chloromethyl benzene. Okay, chloromethyl benzene. Here, but what would we name it as? Here, this is carbon number 1, this is 2 and this is 3. So, to the first carbon, chloro is attached and to the third carbon, phenyl is attached. So, we would write it as 1-chloro, CHLORO, chloro, 1-chloro, okay, 3-phenyl, and here are 3 carbon, so propane. 1-chloro, 3-phenyl, propane. Okay. Now moving to the hydroxy derivatives of aromatic compounds. For hydroxy derivatives of aromatic compounds, again they are nuclear substituted as well as side chain substituted. For nuclear substituted hydroxy derivatives, we call this simplest structure as phenol. Phenol. Okay. This one, what will we call it? Catechol. 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 And the IUPAC name of this would be benzene 1,2 diol. Yes, benzene 1,2 diol. If I move to this, okay, this is the meta structure. Remember, this is the ortho structure. This is the meta structure. Now, this is named as resorcinol. Resorcinol, CINOL. Resorcinol. Okay, but if I write the IUPAC name of this, what would I write? What would I write the IUPAC name as? Benzene 1,3 diol. 1, 2, 3. So benzene 1,3 diol. And this one is named as quinol. 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 We also call it p-quinol, paraquinol. Okay, so quinol is the common name for this. Okay, and we would name it as benzene 1,4 diol. Yes. Now moving further, if I have a structure something like this, you see this one, what would I name it as? Now the common name is p-cresol. P-cresol. CRESOL. But for naming it as IUPAC system, what would I name it as? 4-methyl 4-methyl phenol. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the fourth position has a methyl. So 4-methyl phenol. Okay. Now look at this. What will we name it as? Ortho-bromo phenol. Yes or no? Ortho-bromo phenol. And IUPAC name would be simply 1 and 2. So it would be 2-bromo phenol. Okay, it would be 2-bromo phenol. Now moving further with side chain substitutions. Side chain substitutions, suppose I have this structure with a benzene ring CH2OH. What would I name it as? Benzyl, BENZYL, benzyl alcohol. I would name it as benzyl alcohol. Okay, and this one as, what would I name it? 1, 2, and this would become phenyl. So it would be 2-phenyl. Okay, 2-phenyl ethanol. This would be 2-phenyl ethanol.